Brought to you by MSI Computers. MSI, #1 in gaming. Find out more at us.msi.com.
All right, that was the Ubisoft press conference right here at E3 2015. Let's start talking about what we saw right at the end. It looks like Ghost Recon's back for the first time in a long time since Advanced Warfighter 2 with Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Well, we've had Ghost Recon, you know, online.
Yes.
Right?
Future Soldier?
It lives. It
Yes.
lives.
Oh, yeah, Future Soldier as well.
It lives.
Oh, we've had a few, actually. My apologies. What are you thinking about Wildlands? From what we saw, it's just fresh off.
So this bit
seeing
looks
it there.
just cozy. We were saying while we were watching, it looked a bit
Is this
Far Cry.
Yeah.
It had like a touch of Watch Dogs with the
At the end.
The very end, yeah.
You're saying it's almost like Mercenaries co-op, Kevin.
A little bit, yeah. It was very explodey in that sense.
So what we know so far, I guess, is that this is an open-world co-op game, but with specific missions as well.
Yeah.
This drug lab setup here was what they sort of focused on. Alexa, any thoughts on what we've seen here in terms of like what this might be in terms of a grander game? Because all they're showing here, I guess, is a bunch of dudes going in to shoot a bunch of other dudes. Like, how do you think this looks differently to other Ubisoft shooters?
I don't think it does. Like, I'm seeing Far Cry. I'm seeing like some Watch Dogs elements. I think it's sort of an amalgam of everything that they've been exploring with other franchises. I mean, that can work. That's super cool. When they got to this part, I started thinking it might have been Call of Juarez.
Yeah, no, there's a couple of people on Twitter saying the same thing as well. Lucy, what are your impressions of this?
I think, first of all, got to celebrate the fact that this was a genuine surprise.
Yeah, true.
I mean, they've kept this really under wraps, and Ubisoft are not really known for keeping their ship watertight. So I'm I'm excited to see more of it. It was weird though. I expected more of a fanfare. It is a new game, but we just got this trailer. So I'm excited about seeing it. I assume they're gonna have at least this trailer or some representative on the booth to talk about it.
Yeah,
you'd hope so. But it looks cool. Also, car door moment.
Yeah,
car boot moment.
Good point. That technology spread across all of Ubisoft's various teams. It's kind of an interesting take, I think, Kevin. I like the fact that this is, I don't know, the co-op stuff in Far Cry 4 was good fun. The idea of expanding that out, almost like The Crew, where you've got this mad open world, you can team up with a couple of buddies and take on missions all around the place. I'm pretty excited. What do you think?
I mean, I think it's going to be super fun. I mean, I think the downside, of course, is that it does remind us of all of the other Ubisoft games.
Yeah.
I mean, we looked at it and think, hey, it looks like, could this be Far Cry? Maybe. And I think that's the only real drawback. The specific might have been a surprise, but what this game is, I don't think is actually a surprise at all.
Yeah.
Whether that doesn't mean it's not going to be awesome or fun, but I don't think that it makes for much of a surprise.
Yeah, it's crazy to think like how far removed this is from the original title of Ghost Recon as well. It's kind of it's the things they've done with this franchise have been kind of all over the place.
But the head tattoo.
Yeah.
The head tattoo. That might be my next tattoo.
Don't mess with
you
people
never know.
who've got crosses tattooed on their face. I feel like that's something all of our mothers have told us at some stage or not. That's Ghost Recon Wildlands. That's all we know about it so far. That's our initial, we literally saw it like 3 minutes ago. So fingers crossed there'll be more information about that, and we'll have it right here on GameSpot.com.